Amazing! What's that horrifying event?
Another day,
God.
another morning to devote to the comic that you've all been working on. Time to brainstorm.
Okay.
Alright.
AC, wait, Kimmy, this does nothing for me. I have lost.
Really?
Please,
You
increase
think
my
you
fun.
failed already?
Increase my fun, please.
Hang on,
Increase
let's look
one,
at the
increase
prompt.
one, mate.
Let's look at the prompt.
Increase our
You
fun.
you
Okay,
know
you
you
shouldn't,
shouldn't,
but they're
but you're
totally
totally getting this gift for your nephew's 5th birthday. A team of lawyers. One day he might need it. A collection of your
Sounds like
strong
smart.
opinions on the meat
That's
industry.
smartness.
If the internet won't listen to you, maybe a 5-year-old will. A gun.
That's
A gun,
creativity.
but one with
Yeah.
some cute patterned
That's
print.
bonus. And that's fun. No, none of this is
I
charm.
think the last one is fun. Let's do the last one. Or creativity, that's fine.
I need.
Or creativity.
Oh my gosh! It's everything sucks.
You have a lot of creativity in the moment.
What
What
terrible
terrible
thoughts
thoughts
keep you up at night? The real you died years ago, and you're just an AI replica replacing it. Topical. France doesn't exist. It's just no matter what, this will all be fine.
Fun!
Wait, can you check my stats for a moment? I'm on 21 boldness.
No, my fun! No, my charm! What did you guys
no.
do?
My smartness is at 1! My smartness
Oh, hey,
is
the
at 1!
boldness is twice. Oh,
AC, Kimmy, you're fine. I think you're good.
it's still me, and I'm golden, boys.
I'm-
Give me the boldness. I want the ×2 boldness.
Walking around the lobby, you see a kid tripping over and scratching his knees. Stupid kids. When will they learn? Still, you decide to take pity on him. You don't know how to comfort a child, so you pat on his head and say, "You have no enemies." You leave, proud of your words of wisdom. He does stop crying, but you gain +4 boldness for how cool you look.
I want
inside your head.
25. This is the highest we've ever seen, I think.
Later, you walk past the con jail, the room where rule breakers go to think about what they've done. You spot some familiar faces among the inmates.
Oh, man.
AC.
Okay, wait lang. I hate you, Omen. You wouldn't be here if you hadn't stolen the plushie and made a big scene. Oh, nakain ko na po.
It was the seller who made the scene.
Okay lang?
I was simply matching his energy.
You have nothing to fear. Your attorney is here. I'll get you two out of this faster than you can say
Oh
objection.
god, it's attorney.
I reiterate, I want to peg him.
We are screwed.
Officers, how long do you intend to keep my clients behind bars? Well, they tried to
Like, can I do
steal.
this one?
So I was. Oh, you want to do the
I
cop?
don't
Wasn't
wanna
he
do the-
flushing
Okay.
these cups of
Well, they tried to
No,
steal,
I draw-
so I was thinking we'd keep... yeah. I mean, I'm barely voicing anyone
Yeah, keep
else.
going.
mate.
Just keep going, Joey.
Well,
Well,
they
each
tried
can
to
voice
steal,
the
so I
other
was
one.
thinking we'd keep him at least overnight. Next line, mate.
AC. Wake up.
Overnight?
Perhaps we could commute their sentences. Instead of saying overnight con jail, they could spend 3 years in the regular prison.
Honey.
What the hell, Nico?
Don't worry, everyone. Don't worry. Everyone knows that legally, 1 day of con jail equates to 5 years in prison. Come on, you're getting
What
the
the hell?
better end of the deal here.
What the hell? That's absurd. Untrue, and definitely not something anybody knows.
Dibs on the top bunk when we get to prison.
We
I can
are
imagine.
not going to prison.
If that is a trick to try and get the top bunk first, be assured that I will shank you.
Nico might actually be onto something. Surely you can broker a deal with the guards to bail Omen and Liam out of jail. But what? Commute the sentence by
Commute
doing
the sentence.
community service. But you're not ready to touch grass yet, so what about making it online community service? Tell the guards that Omen and Liam can offer valuable insight into catching SpookyCon's biggest criminal, the Cock-Doodler.
Would you pick for me?
No! I clicked enter! My bad.
It's fine.
Your stats are
Let's
fine though. Your
go, bro.
stats are good though.
I think my stats are fine. I'll deal
This
with it.
could.
Alright, we went for online
Clicky.
comserve. Oh, I like that idea. You could manage the police station through your social media.
Wait, you work for the police? I did not think that police officers had time to guard convention centers.
The chief puts us on a job like this whenever we roll around looking for drug possession.
Are you twiddling your finger around your lips like that's one SpongeBob gif?
No, I'm rolling my tongue.
Amazing. Javi?
Well, let's not
Let's
talk
not
about
talk
that.
about that.
Yeah,
Go
you do,
on,
yeah,
make
yeah,
some
you do,
posts
you
and
do.
get us more followers.
Woohoo!
But let's
You
not
guys
have-
ready to make cops cool again?
Were they ever cool? I guess
I'd
Law
rather take the 2
enforcement.
years in prison.
Let's go, Kimmy.
Your loss. What shall we post first?
Oh, how about just put a no good donut in jail of my belly? Hashtag LOL, hashtag cool cops, hashtag brutal.
Brutal? Are you sure about that phrasing?
Oh no.
I mean, what do you think ACAB stands for? All cops are brutal as fuck. Yeah, as in so cool it's brutal. I mean, you gotta brush up on your modern lingo, Liam.
Why is everyone commenting ACAB on our post?
Oh, if I
is
guess this right, it me. Oh, I'm so. Oh my gosh, I guessed it. It means awesome content. Absolutely brutal. ...
My turn to post. Attention, citizens. Do not shoot each other, or I will have to shoot you. And I promise that I am the better shot. Hashtag ACAB.
At least these two seem to be doing more harm than good to the police's reputation.
Cool. Let's just pretend that that was your plan all along. The security guards let Omen and Liam out once you show them your hard work. You can only assume that they don't know what ACAB means either. You gain +2 charm, but lose -2
Actually, good for
smarts. Okay, I need to get this right. I don't have. What the? What? Huh?
Someone
Oh
took
yes,
away my
that's your
fun.
drink.
Why did I lose
That's
my
your
creativity?
drink.
Why did I lose
You're
my
not losing
Losing
creativity?
anything. You're
Just
just swapping
switching.
because of your drink.
Why did no? I lost creativity. I had 13 creativity earlier. What the hell happened?
Did you? Oh,
It's
did
been redistributed.
Was it? I don't remember that.
It doesn't matter. So
I guess it
during
doesn't
the Q-
matter if you're going
Yeah,
for balance. It doesn't matter if
everything
you
is
suffer or
low. Everything is low. During the Q&A, a group asked the Paladins if they want to join them for dinner and drinks, and it did work. You gain +2 smarts for learning this cool trick to break ice. Next year, you may host a panel yourself. Oh, I'm gonna fucking
Amazing,
kill
what the-
myself. Why did I get the one that made me lose all of them? Tell me, Wayman,
so
what was
harsh.
the happiest day of your life? When I dated Milo for the meteor shower. It is the day you fell in love, received a hard-earned reward, ate a particularly delicious sandwich. Well, prepare to knock that day into second place because today, you're seeing the exclusive premiere of the new Dragon Heat movie. Commence hype.
The Dragon Heat
Sorry,
movie.
kids. Sorry, kids. We're gonna off the line here. The theaters are at capacity.
No!
My patience is at capacity. Let us in, or I'm done with you. Or when I'm done with you, you'll be eating through a tube.
It's okay, Omen. There are other events we can go to, like... Yeah, no, sorry, I can't be positive about this. I'm going back to the hotel to cry fully clothed in the shower.
No, nobody's leaving. We're not gonna take this lying down. Nico climbs up the statues of the Dragon Heat characters until they've reached a suitable height to deliver a rousing speech. Fellow fans, hear me roar. We will not be denied our right to see this film of the decade. We did not
I
come...
reiterate, I want to
Did we not come to this con to conquer? To feast upon fun and fandom? To demand the respect that we deserve? I say we raid the showcase and lay claim to the seats and refreshments that our ancestors fought and died for. Who's with me?
Finally, something violent has happened. I'm in.
Oh, I have a click.
Click.
I'm in too. But
Mm.
how are we gonna get past these guards? They probably have like tasers or guns or something. And we're just a line of people with foam swords.
Can't legally shoot people for time. Oh, sorry. Do you not have goddess-like powers? Can you not simply use those to force our way in?
I could, but like, I didn't eat breakfast this morning and I kind of slept on my neck weird. It's just not a good time, you know?
Fine.
That is smooth.
Wayman can make himself useful by coming up with a way to get in.
Diversion tactics. Distract the security guards by stabbing them in the stomach. Convince the guards by telling them. Okay, so this is charm, this is boldness. Either works.
I think you want
Wait.
no. You want to up your.
This is
Oh.
No, I don't.
see.
Okay, I think
This
it's
doesn't
fine
work.
if they're low as long as they're like average. But which sucks
Yeah,
because
if you
they're
can
all
balance
sharp.
it out at a 9 or an 8, it should be fine.
Okay,
Is that how that works? You just have to balance, not necessarily high.
I think so. I hopefully
The
this
requirement,
is,
the
this is
requirement
hope.
that I know is like 9 is cutting it because the requirement, to my knowledge, is 8.
Diversion tactics.
But
No,
that's for a
because
single.
Because if this is both boldness and charm, then I'm screwed. This could also be smarts though.
Wait, hear me out. Hear me out. Hear me out. Hear me out. There is a double boldness in the game. You
No,
can
but
use that
they-
to get it back.
But they shuffle. But they shuffle. But they shuffle unless I time it right.
You just have to wait.
Pick
You-
the right
You can
time.
time it. You can time it. You could time it. You could
Convince the
time it.
guards
you
by
could time it.
telling them that
Trust in
they'll-
yourself.
So this is charm. I'm picking the charm one. Charm is my lowest. What? Bribe? Is that a bribe? Disperse or I'll apprehend you and take you to con jail.
Wait, partner, let's think this through. I've always wanted to invade France. But everyone has always told me it was a stupid idea, and I guess it. One person can't invade France alone.
I ship
But
them.
with the help of, let me count, 37 people who want to watch the movie? Well, not so stupid anymore, is it?
Heed my advice. Abandon this dream. Invading France is not all it cracked up.
Well, I may have been banned from entering France ever again, so invading France is my only option if I ever want to see the move.
Why did you get banned from entering France?
Well, I would anyone get banned from anything. What's important right now is that we might have the limber to pull this thing off.
Partner, I'll do this with you. You've had my back when I accidentally shot a civilian multiple times, so I'll have your back now.
Well,
Thank you. Let's invade France with the help of these young nerds.
Okay, it's a deal. How about you two act as our initial strike force and head into France now, and we'll meet you there after the movie?
Great idea. Bring bombs. See you in Europe.
The guards hop on a flight to France and you all raid the pre-premiere, meaning you sit politely on the floor and watch the movie. Surely it'll be a while before you have to explain to those cops. Hopefully, yeah, I knew it. You gain +2 charm and lose -2 boldness.
you might still have a chance. You have
I
one-
might-
What do I need? I need
I need-
smarts. I need smarts. I need smarts. I need smarts. We have to avoid this. We have to
It's
avoid it.
taken,
I
man.
need smarts.
I took smarts already.
No, you didn't.
I
You
did.
did, didn't you?
No, he did.
No, he did. No, he did.
No, he
I'm
did.
cooked. I'm so cooked.
He's
Alright, give me a pizza.
stupid.
Oh my god.
He's stupid.
You
got one more
Cooked.
phase.
I'm cooked. I'm so cooked, chat. I'm so cooked.
Wait.
Alright, give me
Jerry,
charm.
what you going for?
Give me charm.
I'm going for Zoe.
You find
I
a
see.
portrait artist at the artist alley. Apparently, he can accurately portray your soul. You've always wondered what your soul looks like. Buff, small and cute. Hey, maybe it's ginger-haired. No, it's just
Oh,
you
okay.
with a weird blue glow around you. But hey, that glow sure adds +2 charm to your looks.
Oh.
You're investigating the horniest corners of the artist alley when you happen to gaze upon Liam's yaoi stand. Hey,
Or
H,
is
I
this
think we
again?
H, yeah.
I think we've seen this one.
Wait,
Hatsune Miku!
Hatsune Miku, freaking Zoe. Bruh. Hello. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate you all for supporting my art.
Your art? You mean you created All this?
Yes, yaoi is my passion. I've invested over 10,000 hours in perfecting my craft.
That
But
makes him a
you
master.
didn't start drawing yaoi until last year. The numbers don't really add up.
Ugh. Once again, Matt rears his ugly head to sabotage the beauty of art.
You spent a 10,000-hour year on this stupid hobby. How far you have fallen. They must know each other from the past, since Liam is like super
ouch.
old.
They do.
Oh man, like 100. I know your past, Liam. You used to be Angelus, ruler of the dark side. You subjugated millions. You nearly conquered the world.
That was an edgy phase, actually.
I know, but I'm not Angelus anymore. I don't enjoy reminiscing on my dark past.
Dark past? You mean your glorious past? I looked up to you.
Never meet your heroes,
You were one
kids.
of the biggest threats to our reality. And now you draw penises for fun? It's maddening. I'm maddened.
But Omen, look at these bats. They're worth 1,000 conquered empires.
Are they, Zoe? Are they? Perhaps they are.
I mean, if you saw the other of the Liam Yaoi stand events, you would agree.
Yeah, you
Thank
didn't. You
God
guys
it's not
weren't.
the
You
other.
guys.
You guys weren't there for the other event.
Yeah.
We might see you.
You know,
it like
even
art?
if you
Is
don't
there-
care for yaoi, there are plenty of hobbies that could even take your mind off murder and destruction.
Why would I want to do that?
I see.
Because you're in the Redemption Arc program. And as your sponsor, I'm making this mandatory. Gang, we're getting Omen a hobby.
That'll be tough.
No.
But you do love a challenge. What hobby would Omen enjoy more than killing people? Get her into sewing. It's like stabbing fabric
I need
repeatedly.
smartness. I need smartness.
Reptile.
Reptile
The
care.
second one sounds nerdy. Let's do that. The second one sounds nerdy. The second one sounds nerdy.
Are you sure?
Please.
Wouldn't Omen
please,
be more
please,
interested
please,
in a cool,
please,
edgy
please.
snake?
I'm so fucking scared. I'm so scared.
Nah,
I have
Damien's
played this
right.
game before.
Omen's got a big iguana energy. Let's go right to the pet store.
You go to the store
You know
and
what?
check the
I kinda
reptile
enjoy
section.
the
Scaly
potential
friends
extension
abound.
Until the end.
So, Omen, do you want a snake? They've got big, deadly fangs.
Indeed. They are quite fierce. But wait, who is this little bastard?
It's an iguana. Do you love him or do you love him?
I love him. He looks so dumb.
You know, iguanas are pretty fascinating creatures. Did you know that they... Ow! It bit me!
Amazing. I will protect this creature with my life.
You should probably bite Liam harder, Omen, to establish that you are the alpha iguana.
Good idea.
Oh, my mirror broke like that. No, wait! Ow!
And that's how you do it, my son. So what should I call this guy? Little fucker? Handsome Liam?
Name it whatever you want. As long as we've taken you away from a life of evil, I guess it's worth... Ow!
The iguana bit Liam again. Classic. You gain +2 charm and
No!
lose
No!
-2 bonus. Introducing,
Where's my smarts? Where's my smarts?
introducing Omen to the magical world of iguana hobbies.
Wait. No! I'm cooked. I'm so cooked.
All right.
Oh gosh, my mirror broke.
AC.
Alright, you know the deal. Let's go
Fun.
Let's go have some fun!
In the middle of the community zone, you see a bunch of top-hatted gentlemen, a vintage
Emergency
car,
dash
a
getting
dog, and a
way
boot. Oh, it's
better.
LARP Monopoly. This goes against your values, and yet the moment you start making money, you gentrify the hell out of a street by building many hotels. You make sure everyone who dares step on your turf becomes miserable. A father of 3 begs you to lower the rent. Get good, you yell. No! What have you become? You burn your Monopoly money and leave, but deep down, you admit that you got +2 fun. You're hanging out with April and Doug, enjoying the con to the fullest, by which I mean you're all mindlessly scrolling on your phones.
Is it me or is it?
Check out the comments on my Monogram. Clown April, look forward to having your house email.
Your house email?
Your posts are very informative. Information always.
Sounds positive, I guess. Who wrote it?
It's Vuladia425, one of my most diehard online fans. But his comments have been getting kind of unhinged.
No, he's parasocial.
Look at this one. Balloon animals of clowns are the vegetables of fame. Eat all of your giraffe lettuce.
What does that mean?
Yeah, I guess I can't hide it any longer. That's one of my bots.
What?
Oh,
What?
that's why you.
What?
Wait,
What?
one sec.
Yeah, I programmed a few back in the day to boost your socials. You were just starting out, so I wanted all your posts to have engagement. Don't get mad, please.
Oh, I get it now. No one would actually write, Yahoo! Your happy smile is also as good as your shoes. Go, go, go.
I actually wrote that one myself.
Oh.
I love you, Doug.
Oh, well, it's a really sweet gesture, Doug. But now I have a real audience, and having these crappy shotbots isn't good for my optics.
They're not crappy. They've just spent so long stuck in your moment, Graham. They're experiencing some decay. It's pretty common.
I guess so.
Well, can't you just delete them?
But they're my babies.
Kill your children.
Aw, maybe we can give your baby something else to do.
Something other than crapping all over my socials.
That'd be nice. What new purpose could we give to my baby bots?
Do what you do with dogs. Send them to the click farm. They'll be happy there clicking on ads all day. Shouldn't the bots get a say in their fate? Create a group chat with them and ask them what they want their new purpose to be.
Babe. I feel
Well-
like we should do the first one, right?
Yeah, first one.
Alright.
I agree.
You're
on that.
sending them to the farm. Oh, that's so sad.
Them to the farm.
We're sending them to the farm.
Bro. Fuck them,
Alright.
bro.
Alright,
Yeah.
the farm it is.
Yes.
Please tell me that's not gonna lower me for
Great idea. That's what my parents did with my dog, Scruffy, when he was old. He's still
Oh.
there, and he's super happy.
Oh.
Oh, you poor little thing. Your dog is super dead.
What?
Nothing. You must be dead tired after running around the farm all day.
Yeah, the farm of fit.
I'm sure of it. Come on, let's find a click farm for those bots.
A bus ride later, you find yourself at Meadow Meadows Farm, the biggest click farm in the country. It's surrounded by lush green pastures that no one uses. Who wants to
Hey
say?
there, young. Again,
you do.
I'm doing all of the one-shot side characters.
Yeah, go ahead.
Hey there, youngins. You were the fellers you called to take a peek at the farm, right? Yes. My comet chatbots are a little overworked and they could use a change of scenery. Oh, premature aging is very common in comet chatbots. Come with me. I'll show you the facilities.
You walk into a huge barn. It's made up of several identical storage units, all filled with unmanned computers buzzing away.
Here's the art workshop where our bots steal internet content and mix it up to create deepfakes. We
Oh,
use them
God.
to overthrow elections in foreign countries.
Oh god,
Man.
AI.
Did you hear that, April? Babies could be artists. Of course. If they're on the sociable side, they might prefer to pull romance scams on the elderly. We got some real Casanobots.
Casanobots.
Casanova.
Casanova.
Casanobots. Oh, yeah. God damn it.
What? I think I sexy that one on the corner.
And lastly, here's the PR department. Our bots have a blast clicking on ads all day. It's like playing whack-a-mole for them.
So, Doug, what do you think?
Well, I'm not sure about all the cybercrime, but I have to admit they'll be really happy here.
Of course. And if you miss them, you can always let them scam you online.
You leave the bots there, you've made the internet an even more dangerous place. That danger means +2 fun, but you lose -2 boldness.
Yay!
Time to
Yay.
get back to con. Back to back.
Back to the con!
Alright.
We haven't
Yeah, very
had
good.
a shuffle around in a long time.
Kimmy,
It's been
you're done. You're done, bro. You're done, bro. It's over, bro.
Yes, great. I would
Okay,
like
let's
to have-
negotiate. Let's
Yeah.
negotiate a deal. What does everyone need?
I need
What?
I need ×2 boldness,
I need
but that means
smarts.
I need to sit and wait until the boldness lands on 3 again because I know it's immediately gonna shuffle.
trust. I trust you. Trust you.
Who wants I'm going for boldness. I'm not going for smarts again. I need to go for boldness.
Emma's going for boldness.
Go.
Jabby's looking for smarts.
Go. I need smarts. This
X is
this
looking
could fucking
for-
kill me in the ass.
X is looking for fun or charm.
He can go for
Is he-
charm.
I still need. Crap, I need charm and fun.
So none.
I see.
So what
Okay,
I'm
then we'll do
hearing is
creativity
that.
then, if that's the one which
Okay.
nobody will need. Also, everyone's pretty high on creativity.
You're outside the con. Ugh, such a long line to get in. You try to find the end of the line. You keep walking and walking and walking and walking, and you find that the line doesn't end. In fact, the end of the line
I'll
is
be
the
back.
beginning of a different line. This
Oh.
one line goes to a guy who's giving out free +2 creativity. That'll entertain you while you wait to get into con. Sometime later, you and Nico are getting kebabs at a food truck when a little girl stops to compliment Nico's Astral Princess
Maybe I
cosplay.
should have gone for fun.
Thank you so much. Want to take a selfie together? Let's do that. 3, 2, 1, cheese. Yay, we look so cute. Now you have a great day, okay? Always remember to believe in the power of friendship.
Oh my god, the text is animated.
Yuck! How did you survive an entire conversation with that booger eater without making it cry?
Astral Princess doesn't make anyone cry. Unless they're having a beautifully happy tears of happiness over the power of good friends.
That brings up another question. What is this power of friendship thing you are always espousing?
You're not saying it right. It's not the power of friendship, it's the power of friendship.
I do not think I'm capable of speaking with that many rainbows. Anyway, how do I harness this alleged friendship power? Could I power a generator? Perhaps a death ray?
No, silly baka. The power of friendship can't be explained like that. It has to come from the strong bond you feel with the people closest to you.
Okay, so it is a sort of shared manual labor thing. What if I hired you a bunch of what if I hired a bunch of minions, forced them to be friends, and made them power the death ray? Would that work?
You've got a funny feeling Omen won't let this go, but you shouldn't help them make a death ray.
I get why she's
What can the
no
power
smart.
of friendship would do that? What can the power of friendship do that would impress them? Now what I
The power of friendship
Power
is
of
always
friendship-
testifying your friend in court, even if they're definitely guilty.
The power of friendship is a clean energy source. If we lobby for the government to fund the friendship power plants, maybe we could reverse climate change.
I feel like the second one is smart, and I want to tank my smart.
Putek, may ibis na dalang puta!
Lamau.
Okay. Thank you
Peste
very much
awa.
for that.
Alright. May pisang dala puso mo?
Oh, gringo! Bakit na, may dala pang ibis!
What is happening? The power of friendship is a clean
Her
energy.
cat is brought a cockroach.
I see.
reason.
Let's pick the first one.
Good point, Brian. There's no crime that a loyal friend can't bail you out of.
Oh my, then this power of friendship is a useful tool indeed.
Yep, but hopefully we'll never have to use it.
Cut to 36 hours later with Nico on the witness stand at the courthouse. Well,
No. So, just to reiterate, you're confirming that the defendant was with you last Thursday from 7 p.m. to 11 p.m. Make it impossible for her to be at the crime scene where 3 victims were killed with a flail.
You betcha! Wink.
That's a real friend right there.
Did you just wink and shoot finger guns at the defendant?
Maybe?
You know that lying under oath is a criminal offense, right?
I do now. But if it doesn't matter, because I'm telling the truth. Omid didn't kill anyone. Wink.
I totally owe you one, Nico.
Your Honor, this is highly suspicious.
who wants to do old man?
H.
I agree. Winking. I agree. Let Kimi do this one.
I agree, but winking and/or finger gunning on the witness stand is not technically illegal, so I have to let it slide. I've been practicing my old man voice since 7th grade. Exactly.
It's gonna be you in 40 years.
Everything would be illegal. Winking, attracting strangers with a flail, attacking strangers with a flail. Just let people live their lives, damn it.
And that's
I feel
how
like
Omen
Omen is
dodged a
getting more
murder
bold.
charge with the power of friendship. You gain
My
+2
voice
boldness
better is
and
getting-
lose -2 charm.
Okay, well, the boldness is certainly going
Okay,
up.
it's gonna start shuffling. I need to wait. 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 Give me a moment. No. No.
What are you gonna
No.
choose though?
No, boldness.
Wait,
No.
wait.
Wait. Wait. Wait.
Isn't
Wait.
it
was-
only for me?
This is the
No!
yeah,
No! I missed it! I missed it!
the lamb.
Yo! Close of the lamb.
You're roaming around the lobby with a little dude. Pull your shirts away and whispered, "Hey, you need some water. It's important to stay hydrated." He offers
Maybe
you
you'll
a
get the
bottle. You
balance
get so
back.
nervous about it, the social interaction, that you temporarily forgot to properly use a bottle.
Ah, sweet baby boy.
I missed it.
He's in Monster Road Trip, so but he's also straight. Maybe he's a celebrity. So.
You water yourself like like the awkward little flower you are. You thank the stranger, who's left confused. Well, maybe it's not so bad. What if the water was laced? Good thing you didn't manage to drink it like a normal person. You gain +4 Wow, cool. My creativity is now tanked. You walk around the lobby, taking in the sights, when a middle-aged stranger with a brochure approaches you. Excuse me, youngsters. I'm looking for the conference titled, "Is a sofa a type of chair? Could you point me towards it?" Of course, it's
You have
right
3
behind
characters
that
here.
door.
Yeah, let H voice the
Be the old man. You old man.
Yeah.
Ow, hold on. I gotta get the back problems out. Yeah. Good thing I found you. I was starting to think I'd made a mistake and this wasn't the annual chair con.
No, this is definitely ChairCon.
Is she Garfield?
That's
Yeah,
such
she
a
is a commercial
relief.
addict.
My boss could have fired me for missing the most important chair-related event of the year.
The chair business can be tough.
You bet. If that isn't enough, my wife just asked for a divorce. I'm trying to get over this rough patch. I'm building a better chair professional.
Sir, do you need like a throat lozenge or something? I could totally hit you up. I know a really good guy.
Anyway, here I am blathering when the conference is about to start. See you around, fellow chair enthusiasts.
Bye. Good luck with the divorce thing.
Guys, what the heck did you just do?
I know. I think my improv started well, but I kinda lost the plot.
That's not what I'm talking about. You lied to that poor guy.
Yeah, but it was just a little white lie, you know, to help lift the spirits. Oh, that's what happened. I thought you were just fucking with him and I decided to join you.
Well, it's too late to undo the damage now. When that man finds out, it's gonna be our fault.
So?
So I won't be able to sleep at night.
What if you got some ice cream? Would that be better?
No.
Oh,
Okay. What if we spin an elaborate lie so he never finds out that he's at the wrong con? Would that make you happy?
That'd be much better, yes.
Deal. Okay, let's undo this damage of our lives with more lies. Any ideas, Wayman?
Okay, which one's the most creative one?
alright.
Convincing, that's charm.
That's charm. Yeah, second one.
Both of them are
take this
convincing.
poor
Oh,
guy.
they're both convinced. They're both
That's charm.
convinced.
Oh, that might be true.
Trap.
Yeah, but the second one's obviously got a bit more of a charm element to it. Because remember, charm covers all of like the AO3 level jokes.
Okay.
Okay, I think number.
The first one's creativity,
number one,
obviously. The first one's creativity. The
Yes, just
second
get
one
Second,
is
the
charm.
first one.
Oh,
The
yeah.
first one's
Then
creativity?
you bump up your
Go for it.
Yeah,
The
totally.
first one reads as cosplay,
Go
so
for it.
creativity.
Okay. You start persuading cosplayers to pull off the ultimate cosplay. An entire con cosplay. Soon enough, you got tens of weebs enthusiastically talking about chairs.
Hello, fellow chair enthusiasts. Can you help me find my way?
What back?
I can help you.
Okay, Gruff
So,
Batman, Gruff Batman.
There are two things I love: fighting crime and sitting on a chair.
That's not Batman.
Yeah, chairs are the lasagna of furniture. Just like this con, which is definitely about chairs.
Hey, it's you again. How's ChairCon going?
Good, but I didn't find the conference. Did you lie to me or...
OMG! Is that Charles Chair? Heir to the Chair dynasty? I heard his great-great-grandfather invented chair. How many greats is that? Yeah, that was two.
That's just two.
Is that so? But I read somewhere that... Check out this room! There's at least 30 chairs. Have you ever seen that many chairs together? Yes. At last year's ChairCon.
But that was last year. And these chairs are here now. Yeah, stop focusing on the chairs of the past, or you'll never witness the chairs of the future.
This is getting too much even for me. I think I'm gonna go sit somewhere.
Well, if you need to think about stuff, sitting is definitely the right way to do it. Bye, and never forget, a sofa will never be a chair.
Thank you so much, guys. Now we'll be able to sleep at night.
What?
Yes, all thanks to the power of cosplay. Right, Batman?
Indeed, but a sofa can also be a chair, just like this con can also be a chair con.
What do you know? Batman. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
What the fuck?
Oh my gosh. I'm
Why is
gonna
that
kill myself.
charm?
I'm gonna kill. I think they're both charm. I might have. No.
No, the other one is fun.
No.
That's
And they're all gonna shuffle anyway, so it doesn't matter. Alright,
I need
so
smarts. I need smarts. I need smarts.
He's
Right copy now. Right copy now.
you grab a seat at the main stage where a panelist talks about making interesting player characters. Apparently, they should be color coordinated, have a distinct personality, and also a cool name like Kratos, Luigi, or Damien. You learn that you'd make an awesome player character, and that self-knowledge equals +2 smarts.
Yay!
Afterwards, you join Zoe, Omen, and
Oh,
April to see a Q&A with one of the top 3D modelers in the video game industry.
Uh-oh.
Hello,
everybody.
Oh, what's it?
Look,
Okay,
look,
cool.
again, I voice
Sorry.
all of the one-shot side
Fine,
characters.
You do it.
Unless, like, Fluffy wants to do it.
Oh yeah, Fluffy, do you want to do it?
And... No? Okay.
Nice.
Hello, Hello,
I
everybody.
appreciate
I'm Alice Garcia, and I'm well known for 3D rendering the digestive systems of every characters in the Splash Kaboom franchise.
Oh, come on, he arrives. Did she just say digestive systems?
Now, I know what you're thinking. Alice, how did you manage to create such realistic, fully functioning organs for my favorite video game characters? Oh god, it's a fully modeled joke. God damn it.
Not I was most assuredly not thinking that.
Well, there were challenges for sure. I had to study how Splash's turbo mode would affect the shaping properties of his digestive system. These are important questions.
No, they're not.
Also, since Splash acquires other characters' abilities by eating them, I had to design an unusually large esophagus for him.
Oh, it's Kirby.
Wait, what does this mean? Wait.
Of course, that would never work in real life. Your esophagus would never be able to handle eating an entire person.
Mine handled it pretty well the other day when I ate.
Lasagna. A very big pizza. A very big pizza. A very big pizza, which definitely wasn't a living person. What?
Excuse me?
What?
I can see you're eager to learn more about my process, so I'm gonna open the floor to questions.
Pick me! Pick me! Pick me! Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
Okay, let's start with you.
I prepared a list of questions. I bring out and open a medieval scroll that goes along the floor like a red carpet. I prepared a list of questions about my favorite character, Pearl the Power Princess, if that's okay. Question 1. Hey, are you gonna?
Of course, I spent 60 full hours modeling Pearl's digestive system, so I'd be happy to answer any questions related to it.
Disgusting.
I think I'll pass my turn to my good friend Damien. I'm sure he has a digestion-related question of some sort.
You take the challenge. Ask a
is
question
smart.
about your digestive system that wows the audience and woos your friends. When
Which is
Splash
smart,
Kaboom
which
is
is
hurt,
smart.
he loses all his coins. Does this mean he somehow stores coins inside of him? And most importantly, which hole do they come out of? I've heard you can read the future by
Okay.
reading the entrails of Sacrifice Animal. Can you check my innards and tell me if my job interview next week will go well?
Second one? Question mark? It feels like smarts. And then minus
Really? I
bonus.
think the first one is smart. I feel like the second one is
The first one is a penis joke.
No, it's
Is
not.
it?
Huh?
No, it's not.
Javi,
Most
I'd like to...
importantly, which hole? Hole.
Okay,
Your
the-
body has multiple
First off,
pieces.
First off,
so how is it a
this
freaking...
whole scenario, this whole
scenario.
scenario is a goddamn sex joke. I'm not sure if this one flew over your heads, but it's a reference to the Half-Life 2 cinematic mod. And the
Yeah, I wasn't
fully
using that.
modeled internal organs of Alex Vance.
Okay, again, then yeah, no, it is a sex joke. I didn't get it
The
right.
whole scenario is a sex
Yeah.
joke.
Yes, but the specific interpretation of the first prompt I feel like is wrong. Yeah, but it doesn't matter. It's your choice.
Your choice.
Wait, but I feel like the second one is the one that goes over your head. Is can you check my innards is also a sex joke?
They're
No, I think
both,
it's
yes,
just a
they are.
harassment.
The whole
That's
scenario is a sex joke, so you have to discount that fact.
But is the
and make-
second one actually a I think the second one. I think the second
I
one's
don't
smart.
think the second. No, that's just the thing. In ancient Rome, they had the.
Al-
they had the
also,
person who
also
had
your
the
stats
job.
are set,
Smart
by the
people would
way.
know
You're
that.
completely fine.
Smart people would
Yeah,
know that.
No, but see, I'm weird that I'm way too dumb. That's the problem. This has happened before, guys.
You remember
You
what
gotta solve
happened
this.
with
Like,
Dahlia.
His trauma is coming back to him.
and it's teaching me a lesson, bros. Come on.
You
This
gotta
is my
move on
smart
Pick
from
one.
stuff.
You
here.
gotta pick
Yeah,
one.
just
Pick
one or
one.
two. I think you'll be fine. I think you'll be golden.
Okay. I feel like shit. The second one might be creativity.
Okay.
Hear me out. The
Okay.
first one might be smarts because it's targeting the mechanics of the game. I'm not
Okay,
the first
okay.
one.
Well, when I was working on Splash Kaboom Adventure 4, I decided to take inspiration from real life, so I swallowed several coins and got hit by a car. I didn't learn much, so 3 months later, when I finally got out of the hospital, I looked for inspiration elsewhere. I asked myself, what if the coins weren't literal coins?
Ah, yes. The coins are a metaphor. Splash is losing his value as a hero.
Liam, shut up.
No, I actually realized the metaphor is an insult to craft and that my question was dumb. The workings and byproducts of the digestive system are always literal. There's no place for emotions or nuance in the colon, only poop. And maybe coins too. So I swallowed a second stack of coins and got hit by another car to see if I could gain a new perspective. And this time, it clicked.
Genius.
Yeah, you gotta admire the work ethic.
So, to sum it up, yes, Splash does store the coins inside of him. As for the hole they come out of, now I know, but I will take that answer to the grave. That was a great question. Here, take this.
She winks at you and throws you a golden coin.
Oh no!
Everyone stares at you. They're expecting you to eat the coin?
No. No.
Hey gang, I've got a fun idea. Let's go to the bathrooms and wash our hands 6 or 7 times.
Good idea. You gain +2 fun.
No!
You're the one that was smart, I told you!
He's stupid!
No!
He's stupid! No!
Can you get 0 in this game?
No, he
If you
can't.
get 0, you die.
No!
He fell for it!
He fell for it! Alright, where you wanna go?
It sounded like a mechanical fucking sounded question. What do you want
The
from
second one was a
Yeah,
reference to
it
the
was-
Roman
it
Empire.
was about
Only nerds
swallowing
like the Roman
coins.
Empire.
The second one was the question on the internal mechanics of a fucking game system. How is that not smart?
Rage quitting, real Damien moves right here. Real
Damien moves.
Okay,
You know what to do.
alright,
You know the deal.
Yeah, Charmer fun.
I'm
I think-
gonna
Fun.
if I lose because of the
Let's
fact
go
that I have
fun.
that low,
Use Charmer
that's
fun.
notice
You
I
both
will-
are open.
Fun.
AC, which one you wanna go to?
Fun.
Fun.
You sit down to play an experimental new
Surely what you
TTRPG
get
called
madder
Dancing with
every time we do
Dragons.
this.
It's a typical Tolkien-esque fantasy setting, but all the battles are decided in DDR matches against your opponents. Awesome. You carry your party, but you've got moves for days, because you've got moves for days. It's a little unfairly skewed because
Oh,
your
moves.
game
I
master
just
has a
thought
broken
something
foot, but that's not your fault. You gain +2 fun kicking ass with your S-rank DDR skills.
Hooray.
Doug invited you to a competitive tarot card trading event this afternoon. You brought Omen and April along in the hopes that they can provide some bartering muscle.
Ooh, this is a bit overwhelming. I didn't even know who to trade with first. I sure hope no one scams me.
Good day, my friend. I see here you have a tier reserve card.
always-
I'll trade you a pride card for it.
I don't know. Reverse
Well, I
cards
guess
are pretty
they
rare, and Prads are kind of weak.
Pride was weak before last September's expansion. Now they've countered all its debuffs, and Pride's now all the rage.
I hate them.
Oh yeah, last September's expansion. I'm definitely up to date for that. Okay, I'll trade you my reverse for...
Perfect. Bye.
Hmm.
Am I misunderstanding this bizarre situation? Or did we just get scammed?
Yes.
I thought so. Worry not, Doug. Auntie Omen will fix it. Where did I put my stabbing?
No, don't stab him.
It's unmarketable.
An insulin overdose is much harder to convict.
Why is
Sample with this
Duolingo coming
EpiPen.
up?
Also, you have not done your weekly streak today on Spanish. I suggest you get in on that.
April,
Vanish
my
and
dear, I love the
vanish.
way you pretend not to think.
Yeah, I don't think murdering him would be very good sportsmanship. Also, your Nihongo is not Jozu. Maybe you could teach me to be a more confident barterer instead? You three never seem to back down from a challenge.
That's certainly true, and you're not gonna start today. What could Doug do to improve the bartering game? Clear communication is key. Just ask, "Are you scamming me?" just out of curiosity. Enroll in university to get a bachelor's degree in international trade. It has the word trade in it, so it should work.
This is boldness and smarts, right? This is boldness then smarts, right?
This is charm.
What is charm?
It's a communication thing, or it's boldness. I'm not sure. This
Yeah,
one
it's
is
either both is a
definitely
charm.
this one is
Smarts.
definitely smarts because it's like
Okay, first option.
That makes sense. Honesty is the best policy.
Why does this man have a heart? It's also a viable misdirection tactics. They will be so caught off guard by your candor that they will blurt the truth.
Doug's heart kind of looks like a balloon, guys, don't you think?
My omen
Dude.
face is melting.
There's the same guy from before. Let's test this out. I'll offer another trade.
Hey, pal! Wait, already forgot the voice I gave him. Who wants to do this?
Wheel
guy?
of Fate.
That is the voice.
Hey, pal! You want to get in a Wheel of Fate, would ya? It may make one of your jokers foil, holographic, or polychrome. It has a 1 in
But
4
only 1 in 4.
chance. I'll trade you the rules card for it.
I might. But first I have a question. Are you scamming me, sir? Just out of curiosity.
You watch as the scammer begins to sweat. You can see the internal conflict waging within him, but he wilts under Doug's innocent gaze. Shit. Yeah, I'm scamming you, sorry. I've given up.
Well, I'll be hot. It actually worked.
Hey, who's doing April again?
Tasty.
Well, I'll be hot. It actually worked.
Great. So what do we do now?
Shit, we didn't plan that far ahead. Time to improvise.
Apparently, Omen's vision of improvisation is stabbing the guy in the stomach.
Sorry, I panicked.
It's okay. He was trying to scam me. Stabbing him was basically self-defense.
Look at that blood. I'm craving steak. I don't even know. There's so many characters in this game.
Haha. Hey, totally random idea. You guys want to celebrate our victory by getting some food?
Doug grabs the scammer's cards and you all leave. April keeps turning and eyeing up the corpse, but you're too busy gaining +2 charm and losing -2 smarts to think much about it. Let's
I think
finish
she might
this.
be a cannibal gang.
Finally.
Everyone choose a fictional character. Say your choice out loud before
Okay,
advancing.
Do not say a monster Prom
Okay.
universe character.
Okay, yeah.
It is very bad.
The narrator from Slay the Princess.
Narrator from Slay the Princess.
Words, okay.
Am I the only one not saying anything yet?
Pick something, damn
The
it.
Skull Trooper from Fortnite.
Skull Trooper from Fortnite.
I don't know Fortnite, so somebody else has to judge. Phoenix Wright.
Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney.
Or actually, let's go with... Who was the other one?
Edgelord.
Apollo Justice or Athena Sykes? Or Edgeworth.
Edgelord.
Okay, Raiden A from Genshin.
Raiden A
Impact,
from
okay.
Genshin Impact.
Player order is
My answer
decided
is-
based on how plausible it is your character secretly has a tramp stamp. Start debating now.
Oh, I'm number.
Okay.
I'm like.
Hold on.
Okay.
I'm just gonna get the terminology.
Okay.
right.
Tramp stamp is an ass tattoo.
Yes,
Raiden A.
we need like technical definitions.
Yeah.
Lower back tattoo. So
No, tramp stamp
narrator
is a tattoo that porn artists like put above their ass so that when they're doing back shots, everyone knows what their brand is.
Yeah.
okay.
Don't
so
ask me how I
guess
know
we're
that.
I guess we're rating this based on the funny number. Since we're bringing
Go on.
that up.
That is what tramp stamps
Oh,
are used
what?
for.
It's how possible. Raiden
No,
A.
I'm
though.
cooked. I'm cooked. I'm cooked.
Bird.
But
The
Edgelord-
narrator is a
Wait,
fucking
hey,
echo.
The narrator from
And the
Slay
Slay
the
the Princess is a literal,
Princess.
it's a metaphysical
So
echo.
you're last.
It's a
For AC,
metaphysical echo of a.
hold on,
I'm
for
last,
AC.
guaranteed.
It's what's the value? 16,258.
Oh, that kind of number.
Oh, the...
Oh well.
Okay.
16K.
I
Okay.
see.
Okay.
What's his name? The Skull Trooper.
This is the number of... This is the number of
Mine is
fanfics
low.
about
Mine is
them.
low, man.
16.
I'm probably
Wow.
third.
For
Edgeworth is high. Edgeworth is high.
No, I didn't say Edgeworth. I said
Who did you say?
Ryunosuke from Chronicles.
I don't know who that is. So.
He's Phoenix Wright's ancestor.
Oh, okay. Oh, bro.
that's gonna be-
that has to be
that's
high.
not gonna
that
be
has to
enough.
be high.
No,
That's fine,
I
but
think
it's
he
not
has
gonna be
fan
that
fiction
high.
about him with Kazuma.
Ryunosuke is attorney.
It's Attorney Chronicles, right?
Yes.
I got lucky with the
Alright.
Genshin fandom.
Ryunosuke Naruhodo. Hi. Naruhodo? Nikaido. Naruhodo. 220.
It's not- Okay.
All
Really?
right.
It's lower than
1,
And
2,
then the
3,
narrator.
4. 1, 2, 3.
Hold on.
There's no.
Hold on. Narrator has
Narrator is not that much compared to
Slay the
Raiden.
Spire has 0. However, are we willing to consider the Stanley
Huh?
Parable and or
What do you-
Monster Prom?
I will
No.
take the Stanley
it's
Parable because there is a
No, Slay the Princess, not Slay the Spire.
No, it's Slay the Princess. Slay the Princess.
It's Slay the Princess, not Slay the
The
Spire.
narrator from Slay the
Different.
Princess has 0. But just for curiosity, the narrator from the Stanley Parable has 68, and he's also a disembodied voice. And the narrator from Monster Prom has 40.
Of course
Oh,
there is.
what?
1,
Of course
2,
there is.
3, 4.
Okay,
1,
well,
2,
let's put
3.
Damien last because he clearly has 0.
Yeah.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Time to get some fresh air. Nico, please don't be mad
We're
at me.
almost
Nico,
at the
please
end of
don't
the
be mad at me.
game.
Nico, please
Like,
don't be
how
mad at me.
did they do the one with the
Oh,
Stanley
you're gonna rob my
Parable?
ass?
Welcome
Disembodied
back to the
voice.
food court. I wanted to cover the last 2 important facts about this place, conversations and guests. The first one's fairly simple. If you sit with the same romantic option twice in the same run, you'll bond over a conversation. If you sit alone twice, you'll have some time to sit and reflect on life and stuff. It's like a conversation, but with yourself. Each playable character has one of these. And what about the guests? I wanted to tell you there's 3 things you gotta do if you want to get a date with one of them. Firstly, you have to meet their date requirements by the end of the run, of course. You'll have clues for what these requirements are when you first greet the guest and they tell you what their type is. Second, you gotta have a fun little date with them to get to know each other better. This is done by calling them a second time when you came back to the food court. Remember to choose the none of them when you're asked with a romance option you want to date at the end of the run. Okay, I see. And that'd be all. Now let's go sit somewhere. Alright.
April.
Also, mad bullshit on the narrator from Stanley Parable. It's literally just OCs of British people. You can't. That's not the narrator from the Stanley Parable.
Of course
that
you're
is your
looking at
British
it.
OC. Piss
Alright.
off.
Board game night.
Board game night. You and April have a
Well-
great game night. You decide to play charades.
Hey, okay, do you wanna
April
voice
wipes
this?
the floor with
I
you.
can't voice it right now.
No, yes, no one. No, she's not talking though.
Okay, sure.
No,
Alright.
I think you meant
It's the narrator. Still, it was fun watching her silently devour a whole rotisserie chicken.
Also, welcome back.
New King Unlocked.
Does
Brian.
she eat? Has she eaten a person whole? It's very
I mean,
strange.
she's implied to be a cannibal, isn't she?
Yeah,
Is
because
she?
the killer clowns from back then.
Okay,
remember?
Emong. Oh, shit, Aji.
Okay,
Yeah.
This is monster stuff.
it's me,
Do
right?
you get the
Look at the clown.
no more? Yeah, no, yeah. Yeah, go first.
No, if you already
no.
go,
That's the
if you already like sat with them at the lunch table during lunch hour, you're fine already. If you did it once, and you already like went for them initially.
Okay,
I would like
Good
to talk
question.
to Omi.
do you?
I just want to do it because I feel like I'm going to fumble Nico because I have 3 of something. I'm gonna have 3 of something.
Oh wait, who am I?
You might
Is
be
it
able to
me?
make up for it with hearts.
Whose turn is it right now?
It's currently Brian.
It's yours, mate.
It's your turn. So
wait,
you
hang
just-
on. Wait. Take a look at the. Why do I have? No, hang on. What's going on here? The items have been mixed up.
No, I think that just stays there. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. No, don't tell me. Don't tell me. Whoa, whoa. Wait.
Is that how that looks? Maybe that's just a glitch. I think that's a glitch. 'cause
Let's
it should be with
hopefully.
you.
Let's pray that that's a glitch. I'm gonna report
Okay,
this to
let's
the
go with
developers.
the. I'll talk to Omen. I would
Report
like
this
to.
to the
do-
Wait a
developer.
second. Why do I have? Okay.
Talk about.
Yay.
What do you want to talk about?
Getting used to the modern world, the redemption arc program, or hobbies. I want to know more about the redemption arc.
You're just talking with yourself at this point.
Yeah. The redemption arc program. Liam's well-crafted plan to torture me to no end. I'm like 85% sure Liam's intention with the redemption arc program isn't torturing. Maybe, but still, to gather powerful villains and imprison them in menial meetings for us to discuss ethics and why murdering people is not good. You know what astonishes me even more than that, though? Revolving doors? Other than that hell-made contraption, it's the fact that, according to my intel, Liam used to be a powerful evil lord and spread terror everywhere, back when I was imprisoned. And now he, draws men kissing and yaps constantly about poetry and redemption. Is that what redemption does to someone? No way. I suspect the truth is that he got some severe food poisoning that must have caused brain damage.
Damn.
I am currently investigating that possibility. Tell me your findings. Sure, and listen to them. Even after my continued attempts to murder him, he hasn't tried to imprison me. Instead, he has been taking care of me. He even has me, the one plotting his demise, living with him. He's like his parole officer. All because he insists he wants to be with me as I go through the first steps of my redemption. Something must be very wrong with him. Well, Omen, hearing all that, I'd say something must be very right with him. Nonsense. I'd even say that you, with your unrivaled wits and unparalleled perceptiveness, have been capable of seeing how much he cares for you. Omen is such a cool character. Well, I guess he's not that terrible. But if you ever tell him I said that, I will claw your organs out of your body. Julie notes. Oh yeah.
Oh, you two keep talking about torment. That is living with Liam. Apparently, Omen loves his cooking, although she prefers that sentiment quite differently. She phrases that sentiment quite differently, of course.
Hooray!
Nico, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. My stats are weird right now. I'm so sorry, Nico. Nico, my boy. Actually, no, these are all pretty
also
good.
Speaking with yourself.
Yes, I'm also speaking with myself.
Why are
it's
both of you
very
speaking with yourselves?
it's fun. I've noticed that every time we play, we all end up voicing our own love interests.
Oh,
I've
yeah,
noticed
true,
that.
actually.
Yeah,
It's quite funny.
I really like that character.
they're people
Yeah,
after
because
our
we-
own hearts.
Yeah. Okay, so you guys pick because these are all good. I love all of these.
Have you gone through all of them already?
I think no, I haven't done them with Nico. I did it with Zoe once, but I haven't.
Alright, then you choose. It's you. It's gonna be different.
Anime. I love anime.
I know. But tell me what you like about it. What not to like about it?
But my bad.
The heights of epicness and emotion are unparalleled, Wayman. Characters that are top. Man, I don't know my Japanese.
Kakoi.
Fight sequences brimming with
Oi.
sakuga. Plot twists that
Kakoi.
make you go all, Nani? It's good that it makes you go bilingual, huh? Basically, anime has this ability to glue your eyes to the screen, you know? Sure, most of it isn't Shakespeare, full of complex nuance, although there's certainly some animes that do that. Well, wait, first of all, Shakespeare is a tad overhyped. Second, there are lots of animes that are full of deep characters, nuanced dialogues, complex plots. True, but that's not the anime I love. I like the ones with easy to get values, catchy catchphrases, the ones that, keep it simple. Liam had me watch one of the more nuanced ones, and I just didn't do it for me. I didn't have that kick I love so much. Well, hey, at least you opened yourself to, try. I did. I get that the message and the stuff,
I get that the message in the stuff that I watch isn't that deep, but that's what I like about it. I like to watch stories from worlds where it all boils down to good always wins and nothing beats the power of friendship.
Real.
It lightens my heart in a way that, it just kind of feels good. No, I totally get it. Everyone looks for something different in the stuff they watch. And you know what? I'd love for you to show me some, epic anime that you've watched recently. Let's go! You two binge watched 10 episodes of a high-octane shonen. It's true it won't win the Academy Award for its script, but who cares? It has you both roaring at the screen. Alright,
You're cutting
Damien,
it.
you have here or here. You have here or here.
Okay,
You could eat by yourself.
what do I
You
do?
don't
What
have to
happens if I
open
sit on the? Wait,
This
what
one
happens
is
if I do that?
this one is call a friend. This one is I have no idea.
it. You might get
That
some
one is
stats,
just
but-
you're alone.
Mother, that only happened last time because there was a person joining me, and there was, so I didn't explain about that. I think I can risk it. I go sit alone. I don't see the point in like
What do you want to do?
visit the museum.
There's only one choice.
You feel like spending
Nice.
time with yourself, so you
Illusion of
decide
choice.
to visit a local museum by yourself. You're loving the con, but between all the crowds and the activities and the near-death experiences, this vacation from the vacation is starting to feel more like work than the real life. All that makes you really appreciate all my...
Yeah!
Let's go!
Wait, that's what we're talking about.